Yeah, hello friends. I hope you are good wherever you are. I am also good here. Welcome back again to this channel. We do talk of engineering, we talk of construction, we talk of architecture, we also talk of surveying, right? Well, so today I want to speak about a very basic concept of engineering, and to be specific, I want to speak about trusses, right? And there's a question about trusses which I want to respond to, because it's something I've been asked quite a number of times, and that's the purpose of this video. And the question is, why are trusses having basic shapes as triangles? You know, if you look at the smallest shape in a truss, then it is a triangle. If you look at the biggest shape in a truss, then it is a triangle. But why? That's the question. Well, the short answer is triangles are stable shapes, right? Triangles are not flexible, right? Now look at the shape here. I've attached a few photos to help us with the understanding of this concept. It's quite a simple thing, right? So look at this. This is a truss, right? This is one. It was being fabricated. This truss was being fabricated on site. It's a very big truss actually. Look at this shape here. It is a triangle, right? Look at the shape. Maybe this bigger one. There's also a triangle, right? Well, if you walk through the length of this truss, you'll realize that these shapes are all triangles connected together in some kind of a pattern, right? Yeah, the pattern by which the triangles are connected leads to different types of trusses, which you can study. The choice of a truss during design depends with just how you want it to be. You can choose your own configuration, right? But then there are some standard trusses which have been tested and determined to be most economical, right? So you may decide to use the standard shapes so that you be economical in your design. Well, back to our question, why are these shapes triangular, right? If you look at all these types of trusses, if you're keen enough, you'll realize that these shapes are triangular. These are different types of trusses which are existing standard trusses to be specific. We have a Pratt truss here. We have scissors truss. We have traverse bent truss, right? We have fan flink. We have Warren truss. We have Pratt truss. I mean, so many of them. But if you're keen enough, you realize that the smallest unit here is triangular in shape. The question is why? Why not square? Why not rectangle, right? Or any other shape? Yeah, that is what we want to understand, right? So if you want to understand this, just keep watching. So as usual, we just do sketches to explain the concept. So let me just do two sketches here. One, sorry, that is too weird. Let us do two sketches. One is a rectangle, then the other one is a triangle, right? The other one is a triangle. Okay. Yeah, so we have the shapes. So what happens if say you apply a load at these joints? There's a rectangle, there's a triangle, and this one here is a rectangle. What happens if you apply loads at those points? What will be the behavior of these shapes? Now let us take a keen look. If you apply a load at this point in this rectangle, we can have infinite number of shapes. We can have, well, as many shapes as possible, right? Yeah. Example is, you apply that load, this rectangle will bend in this manner. It will have that shape, right? Again, say that the load is more and more, this rectangle will even deform further to form this kind of a shape. Increase the load again, it will deform again further to form such kind of a shape. So depending on the load, or rather depending on the angle here, you can form infinite number of shapes, right? Infinite number of shapes. If the angle here is 1, you form a shape. If the angle is 2, you form a shape. If the angle is 2.1, you form a shape. If the angle is 2.2, you form a shape. So in short, a rectangle is not a stable shape. Let us see what happens with the triangle if you apply a load. If say that maybe it is at 6 meters, 6 is too large, let's say 2 meters, 2 meters isosceles triangle, right? And you apply a load here, what will happen? The shape will not change. Notice that the angles here are the same, right? The angles here are the same. So what will happen is that this member will be under tension, and this member here will be under compression, right? If you apply this load. So this shape will not deform unless the strength of these members are compromised, right? The angle here will remain the same, because if you apply a load here, this member will be under tension, this member will resist the change in this angle here, this member here will be in compression. So actually this shape is stable because we can only form one shape from it, right? Yeah. So if you are given 3 lengths here of 2 meters each, you can only form one shape with it. Yeah. If you have 3 lengths of 2 meters each, you can only form one triangle with them, because you cannot deform it in any shape, But if you're given 4 shapes here, if you're given 4 lengths so that you form a rectangle, you can form as many rectangles as you want, right? Yeah, depending on the angle here. That simply means that a rectangle is not a stable shape. Triangle is a stable shape. That is why engineers use triangles in trusses. I hope this one explains your query. And next time you will never be intimidated with it. That is it, all for today. I hope it helps someone. If you want to see such videos again, kindly don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I want to make it a very big family, and also share it with friends, right? So that they also learn. Okay, Otherwise, if there is any comment or a question, kindly leave it in the comment section. I do appreciate your time. Let us meet again in the next video. Thank you.